To create an intentional sense of belonging, we require creativity, strong leadership, and hard work. It's all about working together for a common purpose. I'm Heena Vaswani from Lincoln Community School, Accra. I've had a long standing in the school and a member, a parent, a teacher, a colleague, and I'm just passionate about the school. We have a positive and dynamic culture at LCS. I just want to tell you a few things about our demographics. It's one of the leading IB schools in West Africa with a population of approximately 630 students. We host around 60 different nationalities under one roof, and we have faculty that's also internationally diverse. Today, I'd like to share one of our exciting learning goals, that's the sense of belonging. This is basically an action from the data we collected post-COVID. And we had a very hesitant group of students coming into school with the fear of creating that distance and staying comfortable in these little boxes, just like how we are right now. And it was really hard for them to come out and be part of the community. So we, as the head of school, the learning leaders, our admins, and a few community students got together, and we decided to plan out a 5-day, first 5 days of school experience that should stay with us forever, and to build a sense of belonging through that. So we engaged in team building activities for this 5 days. We had recreational visits to places in Accra. We connected with buddies from either the ES, MS, or high school. We had one buddy to connect with. We engage in African dancing, drumming, tie-dyeing, cooking. These were some of the activities. Scavenger hunt of the school. We reviewed the norms of the school. Everything was in a fun and collaborative, to create this collaborative experience for them. Initially, everybody was skeptical about the amount of work that had to be put into, and they were just wondering as to how this is going to work. But I think with this, there's a strong leadership we have in our school. It made things work. And so each team leader, along with their members, we used the last 2 days of school. That is just the end of the, we're looking at 2 days just before we close school, and we planned out all the activities. We put them all in Google Sheets, and then we collated it as a collaborative from K to 12. So it was transparent across board. We could see each one's what we wanted to do. We could reference, and there was so much of communication and collaboration among colleagues to plan this out. When students, at the end of this year, when students were asked to give their end of year reflection, guess what stayed in their mind? It's the first 5 days of school. And they just loved it. They had so many experiences that they wanted to share, and they wanted this again. So we're planning to do this again in August, but of course, with a little bit more of tweaks and slight changes to it. I don't know whether this is going to go on, but it is something that has been an experience for our school, and it's lots of memories. I wish I could share the video we all created, but we have this GDPR policy, and I didn't really ask permission before we to share this. But just to wrap it all up, to create an intentional sense of belonging, we require creativity, strong leadership, and hard work. It's all about working together for a common purpose.